Did you know that millionaires apparently have seven streams of income? While I'm not there yet in my business, I do have quite a few that create a lot more sustainability and also spaciousness in my schedule that I'm going to share with you today, as well as the pros and cons of each. And make sure to watch to the end of this video because I have 25 income stream ideas for you that are easy to start today. And I'm also going to share the income stream that no business coach will ever tell you about. Let's get started out though with my first and most lucrative income stream. One-on-one coaching. If you didn't know, my name is Tara Simone and I am a life coach for soul-led business owners, meaning that the majority of my time and money is spent sitting behind this desk, FaceTiming, Google Meeting, Zooming, whatever you prefer with my one-on-one clients. And while I absolutely love what I do with my clients, and I swear they teach me as much as I teach them, and again, this is one of my most lucrative income streams, there are a few cons. The first one being is that I am selling my time for money, meaning I don't get paid unless I'm on a call with them. And that also means the second con, which this isn't scalable, because I really prioritize work-life balance. I only take client calls 4 days a week, and I only take a maximum of 2 calls a day. So there's only so many clients that I can have at a time, meaning I'm capped at an income level eventually. So while this is my most lucrative income stream and probably favorite way to earn money because I love my clients, I do wish that I started my second income stream a lot sooner in my business. And that would be passive offers. Your courses, your master classes, ebooks, templates, guides, digital products, all of that stuff that you create once and sell forever. I wish I started this so much sooner because like I said with coaching, or if you're any kind of service-based provider, you could only earn as much as you can create or do each week. Where with the passive offer, you put in a little bit more time and energy up front with creating the actual offer, marketing it, setting up the funnel, doing all of that stuff. But once it's set up, you can sell it forever, basically on autopilot.
And if you're thinking to yourself, Tara, this is the income stream I need to start ASAP because making money in my sleep sounds like literally a dream.
I have fabulous news for you. My newest freebie on how to create your first freebie funnel is now available. Inside of this beautiful ebook, you are going to find all of the tips and tricks I've learned to help people go from free customer, just grabbing a download off of my website, to now paying client that consistently comes back and is obsessed with my work. I've made it super simple for you to go from idea to execution, as well as all of the tips and hacks in between. So make sure to download your free copy below and keep your eyes out for my next offer that's going to teach you how to create your first passive offer. Again, this income stream has so many pros. It's scalable, you can sell it at a lower cost so it's more accessible, it helps people get into your world of work and possibly upgrade to a higher package. The cons? There's not many, other than the time and energy it takes up front to create it. Typically, a new offer might take me a month from concept to planning, to filming, to editing, to launching, and all of the tech in between. But once you make it, you can sell it forever. So it's worth the time and effort up front, but it is something to consider as a con. This third income stream though, the cons I have yet to find out because it's one of my newer ones. And that is recurring offers, such as memberships, masterminds, or group coaching. I recently started with Business Besties, which is my texting community for small business owners, where we support and learn and grow from each other every single day inside of a Telegram thread. I'm absolutely obsessed with it because it's an easy way for me to help a lot of small business owners at a much lower cost than my one-on-one coaching, and it doesn't take a lot of time from me. So there are a lot of pros to the reoccurring option, also one being the sustainability of income in my business. Every single first of the month, I know that that amount of money from those memberships are coming into my business. And this is also scalable to a degree. You could sell as many membership spots as you like. I prefer mine to keep a little bit more close knit, so it's not scalable indefinitely for me. but there's definitely more opportunities for growth, and I'll keep you updated on how it goes throughout my next couple months of running it. So make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on that video. The fourth one, which is super popular these days, is affiliate sales, where you share a product and you get a commission. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The downside of this is that it's usually a very low commission. For example, sometimes Amazon is only 5% for a product. So unless you're a massive influencer or run a very popular blog, you're probably not going to get that much money from this. And also the ethical question, Amazon, not my favorite these days. So if you have a better affiliate platform that you absolutely love, please drop it down in the comments below, because I'm trying to switch all of my shareable links over to something else. I just haven't quite figured out what that is yet. But affiliate sales are a great way to bring in a little bit of extra cash because you're already sharing the products you love and things that you're doing or books that you're reading or hobbies you're enjoying. Whatever it is, you're probably already sharing it, so you might as well put the link in there and get a little bit extra off the top. My favorite affiliate sales, though, is other coaches' courses. I've actually made close to $3,000 just sharing other people's courses. And it works out really well because sometimes the thing that I want to share with my client or with my audience, I haven't embodied enough or I don't know enough about in order to teach it. But there is a course that I've taken and somebody has an affiliate opportunity, so that way I can share it and get a bit of a commission for being the one to introduce them to it. This is a great opportunity using affiliate sales in order to boost your income, but there are a few cons. Again, you have to look at, is it an ethical company? Do you really want to be tied to whatever platform it is that you're using? And the second con is, again, it tends to be a low commission, where if you're creating your own passive offer and it's digital, you're getting 100% of the profits. If you're sharing somebody else's offer, anywhere from 10 to 50% I've seen. It really depends on the person and also the cost. So that's up to you. And again, only do this with products and offers and services and coaches and courses and whatever it is you're sharing the link to. Make sure you love the hell out of it, because if not, you're gonna lose that trust with your audience and a whole lot of income no matter how many streams you have. Now this next income stream kind of piggybacks off of the one we just talked about with affiliate sales, because most people do affiliate marketing through social media, which has its own opportunities for income, such as the TikTok bonuses, the Instagram payouts. At one point, Pinterest had an influencer program,
Which, if anyone at Pinterest is watching this, can you bring that back? Because that was the most amazing one ever.
literally, I think I made $8,000 one year off of just sharing pins about gardening and witchcraft. Yeah, I miss that a lot. And unfortunately, no other influencer program I've seen really pays out that much. But the most lucrative one out there at the moment is definitely YouTube. So if you're not uploading your TikToks or your Instagram Reels over to YouTube Shorts, you could be missing out. But I do want to throw this out there. It does take a while to get monetized on YouTube or any of these other social media platforms. So it's not the quickest or easiest ways to start up an income stream unless you already have a good community going on there. So while it's a good thing to grow in the meantime to eventually get to that point, and that's definitely one of the cons. The second one, it tends not to be a lot of money. Like I said, I've seen Instagram pay out like $10 to people, and no one has ever met Pinterest expectations of paying me $8,000. So it's not really a full-time option unless you're getting millions of views a month. And the third problem is, at any point, you could get hacked, the app could get banned, like we just saw with TikTok. It's not really sustainable or a stable place that I would trust my livelihood in. So the pros then, you might be wondering, is you're already doing it. Most likely if you run a small business, you're marketing yourself on social media. So if you have the opportunity to monetize it, definitely do and get those few extra bucks. But don't depend on it as an income stream because it's a little bit risky and not that lucrative. But this next one based on social media, I would definitely focus on a lot more, which is collabs or UGC content. And if you're like, Tara, what the fuck is UGC? It just stands for user-generated content. So a collab is where a company sends you a product, you review it or you share it on your page, and they pay you a commission or a flat rate for doing that. A UGC collaboration, on the other hand, is where they send you a product, you create a video or a post, and you send it to them for them to use in their marketing or their social media, and you never have to actually share it. Now, over the years, I have done both, and there are benefits and cons to both of these. But I think in general, the pros we can definitely see is if you love a product, you have the opportunity to get it for free and get a bit of a paycheck for sharing this free product. The con is that one, you're back to selling your time for money. It takes some effort and energy to create this content, and also the payouts don't tend to be massive unless you have a big following. I've seen a lot of companies just offer free product, which unfortunately free product doesn't pay the bills. So you really have to learn the art of negotiation and also grow your following and your engagement in order to get those higher ticket collaborations. But again, one of the cons is this is going to take you some time to build. And while it might be a great opportunity down the road, it may not be attainable right now. And you also could lose some trust in your audience if you're constantly selling collab after collab after collab. So be a little bit picky with this. And again, I'm going to say it, only share products that you love with people. Now, my last income stream is, I don't know if you can consider this an income stream, but I'm putting it on there because it gives me money each month. Interest and investments. And before you click away to the next video because you're like,
Tara, I know nothing about the stock market. I'm not getting into all that Bitcoin stuff.
don't worry, I hardly know anything about it either. But there are a few little shifts you can make with your bank accounts and also adding a few apps that help you make a bit more money off of the money you already have. So the first thing you can do is switch to a high yield savings account. Doing this through TD last year helped me go from earning interest of like $26 for the year up to $300 just for having my money sitting in that bank account. So definitely worth a call to your bank and asking if they have a higher interest savings account available to you, or there are a few companies that provide this automatically. The downside is though, they usually don't have physical branches, which is how they save money that they can pass on to you. So definitely do your research. And the second way that I earn interest is through an app called Acorns. It's one of those that rounds up all of your purchases or takes $5 out of your account every week to help you grow your investments, or what they call your oak, which I think is pretty cute. And just doing this alone, I think I've put in close to $1,200 over the past 4 years, literally $5 a week. But my account is currently at $2,000. Meaning I made $800 for setting up this automatic app a couple years ago, and now kind of have a rainy day fund for myself if I ever need it. And the last way that I make money off of my investments is number 3, and has nothing to do with me because my parents were kind enough to set up a mutual fund for me a few years ago. And by a few years ago, I mean when I was a child. So this is an account that has been growing for literally my entire life. But I will say, just because you might not have a mutual fund in your name already, there's still time for you to build that up. And especially as a business owner, that's a really great thing to begin as soon as possible because we don't have retirement funds or pensions built in. We have to build those ourselves. So either starting a mutual fund or some kind of other bigger investment is a good idea. And the sooner you start it, the more compound interest you earn over time. Now, disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. So please speak with one before doing any of this, but there are a few ways to make your money work for you and get a couple extra bucks just from it sitting in a different type of account. All right, enough financial talk. Let's discuss that one income stream that no business coach and most business owners won't admit to having because they're ashamed of it. A part-time job. I know, gasp, what? It doesn't mean you're a failure if you get a part-time job to help fuel your business. I have done it multiple times my past 7 years of being an entrepreneur. I've been a dog walker, I've worked at a plant nursery. For a hot second, I was in retail as a community coordinator. I've done a lot of different things to help relieve a bit of financial pressure off of my business, but also improve my mental health and physical health. As a small business owner, like I told you at the beginning of this video, the majority of my time and money is made sitting behind this desk, meaning my step count is embarrassingly low. But having a job outside of the house helps me get more steps in, helps me get involved in the community, gives my brain a break from my business. There are so many benefits to it, but so many people will not do it because they think it's admitting defeat, or that they're not successful enough, or that it's something to be ashamed of. When really, it's just another income stream and could be a really great option, because one of the pros is you're getting paid for your time. And I know in the past we said that was a con, but this is a pro because you're guaranteed that check. If you show up and clock in, you're getting that money every single week. And that's the second pro. There's some sustainability. There is some relief knowing that that check is coming, where as an entrepreneur, you're not always guaranteed that no matter how hard you work. And the third pro is that physical aspect, that mental aspect, that social aspect of getting out of the house, getting more steps in, making friends, taking a break from your business. I could go on and on about this one. So if you're in a place right now where maybe you're in a lull in your business, or it's feeling really stressful, or you feel like your mental or physical health is taking a toll, look into some part-time gigs around you. It could be really fun. Like I said, dog walking, working at a plant nursery, a part-time job at the library, a craft store. Find something that would be enjoyable for you and commit to 10, 15 hours a week. That's 2 half days away from your business, but it will do wonders for your mental and physical health. And if you got all the way to the end of this video and none of these income streams sound doable or enjoyable for you, make sure to check out the 25 easy to start ones that I shared down in the description below for you. And while you're down there, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a thumbs up so that way I know to create more like it, and also subscribe so that way our cozy community could grow, I would really appreciate it. And if you'd like to keep hanging out with me here on YouTube, make sure to watch this video next.